Good morning, guys. It's our last full day. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's gone so quickly, I cannot believe it. But we are off to Magic Kingdom this morning and then to Epcot for a bit this afternoon. I don't think we need a lot of time in Epcot. There's not loads that we still need to do there, I don't think, is there? And just a little bit more of the World Showcase. We kind of got to the end and then didn't really, we gave up a little bit.
Well, I think we got to kind of Morocco and then just started powering round to leave, didn't we?
So we're going to do that, and then what I think we're going to do this morning though is drive to Epcot, then park there, get the monorail to Magic Kingdom, and then when we're done at Magic Kingdom we can just monorail to Epcot. So we figured this way the car will be where we want it to be when we want to leave later. So that's the plan. Then this evening we are eating at Manny's Chop House, finally. I feel like we've been trying to do that for like the longest time. So that's the plan for today. We've got fast passes at Pirates and at Thunder Mountain and at Splash, I believe. This week has gone so super quickly, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it's like most trips, it was a bit slower at the start. And then the last couple of days have just kind of zoomed by. It's funny though, I feel like when you come for 2 weeks instead of one, it feels like more than twice the length, the trip. That sounds weird obviously, but it feels more like 3 weeks almost in time than my personal theory is your first day is kind of a weird day, and your last 2 days are kind of weird days because you're like getting ready to go home. Yeah. And so I think if you're on like a 7-day trip, you're only really getting 4 like clear days, if you see what I mean. Whereas on a 2-week trip, you're going to get like 11, so it is almost 3 times as much.
Yeah, and last time we were here, we actually had 15 or 16 nights, I can't remember. I think it was 15. So it was a little over 2 weeks, but definitely I want to do a longer trip sometime. I don't want to, obviously I'm so grateful for all of the times we get to come here. I've always wanted to come for 3 weeks, which I know is a really long time, and you know, going for 2 weeks, I'm completely grateful for that, but it would be amazing at some point to try and do 3 weeks and incorporate Universal as well, and just really try and do everything. It's just a case of obviously getting time off work for Ian, because when he doesn't work, he doesn't get paid. So it's not like just taking annual leave in the regular kind of way, although that may change down the line. So
to be fair though, even if it was, a lot of employers kind of 2 weeks is their max, and then you have to get kind of special dispensation to have longer than that off in one go. So
yeah, we're very fortunate in the UK because we do get I think the average is 4 to 5 weeks of annual leave plus public holidays. So when I worked for the NHS, I would get 27 days plus 8 public holidays as well, which I know compared to most countries is a huge amount of time off, which is great, but they are quite specific sometimes that you can't take 3 weeks in a row. They obviously, there's reasons for it which are blatantly obvious, but some places are easygoing. I've worked at other places where they're quite happy to let you have 3 weeks in one go, so it just depends. But that would be amazing for me. And the other thing that we did toy with the idea of doing, because we want to go back to Vegas, is to do a week in Vegas and then fly over to Orlando and do 2 weeks here, and do Universal and Disney. That would be really amazing if we did a 3-week trip. So it just took ages to get through the parking gates, and it became apparent why when we got to the front. Most days we just show the annual pass and they wave you through, they don't even really look at it. This lady, she like took it off us and she was like staring at it. Then you could hear a siren in the distance and she's looking to see if she can find out what that is, and like doing something else.
She was like talking to the cast member on the other side.
Yeah, literally. Like having a personal conversation, and then eventually she like read my name back to me from like the screen. I was like, what are you doing? Like normally they just wave us through. Crazy.
1,000 acres of the Walt Disney World Resort. You'll find the application of leading-edge technology evident throughout as we demonstrate our philosophy. If you can dream it, you can do it.
decided we need coffee before we get on the monorail. We've just got off the Epcot monorail and we forgot that we had to get onto the Magic Kingdom monorail. So coffee needs to happen. So we've secured coffee and a giant donut, which looked amazing. And we're gonna go on the resort monorail because there's like no line compared to the regular one, which I don't know if you can see back there. A lot of people are in line for it.
Oh, the boat looks pretty messed up as well.
Yeah, I think this is the best.
Those guys how busy it is.
It's not too bad actually compared to the other day, but I think this is the best plan. So this is our Oreo donut. It's good.
He didn't come with those bites taken out of it.
No, Ian did that. So that was super quick getting into the park, which was really good compared to last time. Once we got off the monorail, we were straight through. Exciting! Last time for the Magic Kingdom this trip.
It's the heart of America, the heartbeat of a holiday. The place was made with a magical plan, and just around the corner is a fantasy land.
So we just headed to Pirates because we haven't got that long left of our fast pass window.
No, we got like 15 minutes.
15 minutes, that's fine. We can get there in 15. I'm more of a fan of Pirates than Ian.
I like Pirates, don't get me wrong. I feel like we did it quite a few times last trip.
Yeah, it's like one of my ones I want to do every trip, but Ian probably could take it or leave it.
I could do it every other trip maybe.
Yeah, but I like to do it as many times as I can because it's up there in my favourites. I remember standing in line for it.
It's quite a short wait last time though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's never too bad on this ride that I've experienced.
Tales there be aplenty in this cursed place.
Yourself, you miserable cur!
Where will be Captain Jack Sparrow? Speak up! Order your fancy a swim with Dave John.
So we just got out of Pirates, which was good as ever, and something really cute happened in the line. So Ian has this shirt on today. Here's Baymax How to Fist Bump. And there was a kid in front of us who had a Baymax plush toy, and he came up to Ian with the Baymax and wanted him to like do a fist bump with the Baymax. It was really cute.
And I did the fist bump, I did it right.
He did it good.
I know my Disney.
Yeah, so that was super cute.
I even did the ba-la-la-la-la-la.
And now we're headed to Big Thunder because our fast pass time is in like 10 minutes. I think I'm going to get a baked potato from Sleepy Hollow, and Ian is perhaps fancying some fries, we think.
Maybe.
From Casey's. Haven't eaten at Liberty Tree Tavern for quite a long time.
Yeah, we should give that another try.
Yeah, we haven't done that since 2011, so it's been a while. This is one of my favourite things to get as a snack credit. And another great snack to have if you don't want to go to a counter service place for like a full lunch is the spicy chicken waffle. It normally comes with slaw, so it's supposed to be like a sweet and spicy, but Ian doesn't like slaw. And yeah, he's about to give it a try.
I'm not even sure how to, it's like...
How to proceed.
It's stuck. Oh, it's totally stuck. Oh, and I've tipped the sauce here. It's gone all over the table. Okay.
Good?
It's nice, yeah.
Is it spicy?
A little bit. It's got like a sweet chili kind of sauce.
So people who don't like super spicy will probably be fine with it.
Yeah, I mean there's something there, but it's not mega spicy.
Okay, cool. This used to be one of my favourite places to sit in these rocking chairs, but now the Muppet Show is on, it's not as good of a spot because it gets very busy around here. So we're now refueled. I had the baked potato, which is actually super good value. It's like $3.39 or something. So that's a really good little snack. Ian had the waffle sandwich and said it was really nice, but not necessarily worth the money.
Yeah, it was nice, but yeah, it costs like what, $10? Over $10.
Yeah, it's over $10.
So
it wasn't really worth that, I don't think.
No, but it was nice.
Yeah, still good. Still good. Still good. So we're just cutting through here to head to the Little Mermaid. We've changed our splash first pass for Little Mermaid, which a lot of people might think is insane behaviour.
Well, ironically, we just decided we didn't really want to get soaked.
Yeah.
If it was like the end of a day, then that's one thing, but...
So yeah, if you're someone who doesn't like getting soaked, whether it's because you just don't want, like me, your hair and makeup getting ruined, which, yes, I know, makes me sound like a total flake, but anyway, whether it's that or whether you don't want to walk around wet, get your splash fast pass for later in the day, because that's the problem for me. I don't have a problem with getting wet if I'm going back to the hotel to get changed or whatever, but I don't like to walk around wet all day. I say all day, you do dry out pretty quick, but even so, it's not very comfortable. So yeah, get your splash fast pass later in the day, I would recommend. So we're just coming up on Little Mermaid. And I do love this ride actually. It's not by any means a thrill ride, but it's fun. We were just commenting actually, while we've been over in Frontierland and Liberty Square, it didn't seem that busy. As soon as we headed through Fantasyland and round to here, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's pretty busy.
I bring good news! Your clamshells will begin moving immediately! Stay in your seatbelts.
Even when they call me Bella Witch, but you'll find that nowadays I've ended all my days.
We were considering riding the Barnstormer because we've never done it, but it's like 35 minutes and not that exciting, I wouldn't think. But they have this cool water play area for kids, so all of these little things spray out water, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's good to like cool off, I guess, on a hot day.
Yeah, if your kids are like boiling hot and getting really stressed out and stuff, you could come here to just let them run around in the water for a bit. So foot update, it's actually feeling pretty good and it's less swollen than it was, so that's a plus.
Oh dear.
Doesn't seem hopeful. It rang.
Oh, did it?
I might try one more time.
Okay.